Hello, and welcome to my first look at Fall of an Empire. And this is to give you the path to the throne campaign here to kind of learn. This is a political kind of military kind of thing. And so I did this just a little bit, so I'm going to disable that there. Okay, let's see. So we've got our cities here. Um, we have a journal of our objectives. We have things about our settlements, the armies that we have currently none, diplomacy, our relations with other factions, and our economy. Now, we pay tribute to the imperial domain, and we've got our own kind of things here. So, there are different levels of town. So we have, this is actually a full town. One level up is city, but we do things here. Okay. So there's unrest, there's other things, it's a good time. So one thing we're going to do here is we're quickly going to fund a cathedral. Once that cathedral gets built, it should reduce our alms and hunger deficit. Come here to SIFs, building here. Now this place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to authorize, still population is growing, I'm going to authorize a well, so it'll make me some more grain. This place is making me wood. Population is not really growing. But I think if I put a villa here, because this unrest is doing its problem, this villa should help with that. Come over here. I can recruit from here, but that's not necessarily what I want to do. I'm going to put another villa in place, because I still want to keep this place growing. I could train from here, but then if I empty this place out, I don't know what good it'll necessarily do. Then from here, this place has a villa. It is making grain and precious metals. I want this place to keep growing. So I'm just going to be like, build a bunch of wells here. Get back to me. Alright. So I will make my house great. That is fantastic. So we're going, we're earning. This is our population. Alright. We need to build a tax collector. Well, once this is built, we will build. We'll authorize the construction of a tax collector. That'll increase, everything is going. Okay. This is there. We would hope to, increase population everywhere. Going up just a tiny amount. You have more grain. I'm going to just increase your well size and throw in a palisade. I have infinite money, but I'm going to do that. Well, because granary. This place kind of reduces the cost of charity. Maybe if I do that, that'll keep things growing. I'm just trying to get things growing. Okay, tax collector coming online. I think I'm going to need to build a barracks here. Start recruiting. Need to build the barracks and get armies. Now we're going to have some problems. But we have time to build this barracks. think we'll focus on that. All right. There we go. I'm gonna steal some from neighbor. You know, how you do. Got walls. Got a sizable church there. You... Like, I'm not really sure this training camp here, because I don't really want to recruit out of here. I'm going to reduce that down. I'll give you some palisade walls. Better defend. This is a source of wood for me. Let's give you a bit more walls. And I think a church. Do some good stuff here. How are things looking? Okay, we can start recruiting. We're building up the cathedral at the moment. And slowly growing up our population. Our faction food balance is fine, and our local food balance is fine. So the population is growing here. Do want to get some spears. But as we recruit people into the military, we're going to have fewer things to do. Spies caught stealing funds. You are not happy with it. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Either way, we're still making progress. Let's increase the speed just a little bit to start working on getting an army built. This next level of cathedral should help. Yep. Increased 2. Recruiting some spears.
Spearman ready.
Now I'm going to do that as well. Maybe that'll really help.
Spears at the ready.
Reducing it by 10%. It's a very expensive reduction. The tax collector doesn't necessarily give you that much more to offset. Buildings and upkeep. Alright. Alright. There we go. Recruitment. On rest.
Spearman ready.
Alright. Let's have them go in there. That'll reduce unrest. Let's see about how much Can be done.
Spears at the ready.
Okay. Let's get another army with 6 spears. Okay. 5.
Spearmen ready.
Need to go another month here. And we should make enough. Get 6 spears worth.
Spears at the ready.
Alrighty. Noble bolt. We're going to send this to immediately go conquer that, or immediately go deal with that. We don't want to necessarily fight them at a city, so the city doesn't take damage. Either way. They're going down to try to conquer this city. Now there's a battle going on. As you see, my people are fighting. Different targets. We're all there. That's fine to have that unit happen. 3 remaining actions. There we go.
The Legion stands ready.
Have you all move back. See what I can do. There's a Knight of Chaos. My brother is arresting me. Let's see. Alright. There's... Alright. We need to get to the point where we can field a very essentially large army, damaged city. Okay. This city is alright. I mean, an archery field would be good, but we can also do a garrison quarters to try to reduce our upkeep by 10%. Should make things better. Garrison armies keeping things down. Tax collectors adding 2. Alright. Garrison. There we go. Recruitment. Recruiting more soldiers out of this. Let's see. infiltration successful. And we
Spearmen ready.
pilfered quite a bit from their treasury. Getting their treasury kind of down would be important. Because they've got lots of cav. Let's keep getting spears ready. Alright. Pulling you down. You have a large army.
Spears at the ready.
Actually there, and the Empire itself. Oh yeah, with Reefus. That will be a challenge. You've got some major cities. Oh. The other thing I need to do is replenish, 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 replenish. These are now replenished. Let's see. Like, can I afford another tax collector? Feeling I need to. That make it jump to 80. Yep. But should be able. So much of this city's population.
Spearmen ready.
Alright. There we go. Stealing. Unrest is going to be pretty high in this town.
Spears at the ready.
Okay. You are declaring war. Well, let's pause. Um, Okay. Alright, so secured him not to get involved in them. That's a good plan. Okay. Get that there. There we go. Feeling fun. Now, recruiting archers. Okay. Let's see. Dead spies. Dazzle.
Archers at the ready.
Okay.
Pro gloria restus, Deus vult.
There we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Roll my upcoming units. Uh, Alright. Okay. They're now coming back. Battle. Time's really hard to. I move this window. Okay. This. They're going there. We should be able to do good. Recruiting.
Archers, knock arrows.
Should be fun. Morale. Alright.
Your command, Malish.
Man the walls!
So let's send that back there. Here.
Ligia parata esta.
Replenish. Okay. That's 11.
Lay
So
siege to them.
we're going to go do a little conquesting. Here we go. Not necessarily tons of money. But it should be enough to do that. Okay. They've pulled together pretty big army.
Waiting orders, sire.
Imperatori poremos. Forward! Deus won't!
We're going to gauge that army. Here. Going to come back. Them there. All right. Go. That should.
Your command, my liege.
Moving out. Legia parata esta. Cut off their supplies.
That's going. All right. Have no armies. All right.
Legia parata esta. Cut off their supplies.
There we go. Oh, we've got wood and we've got iron. Village it. Get that.
Legia parata esta. Surround them.
All right. We're expanding our realm here. Got gems. Villa and a well. Okay. Yeah. Horses. That's working on that.
The Legion stands ready.
All right.
Surround them.
We're gonna go ahead. Just take them out. We'll do one Praetorium. Ready. Alright. How is this army doing? This army's doing okay.
Siege them.
Okay. Healing pots. Oh. Improve relation. That was an improve relations. It's really annoying. Alright. Improving relations doesn't even. Villa. More precious metals. Alright. 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 So, we need to convince you of our
Fortify the
righteousness.
defenses.
Okay. We gain lots
The
of
Legion
money.
stands ready.
Fortify the defenses.
Alright. We're now able to produce weapons. I want some stone walls. For obvious reasons. Alright. Let's see. Torah is. Let's see. Talked. Phase. Spoil of war. Yes. Alright. 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 See, I'm interested in your relationship. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So, now I'm like, I should be able to take out you all as well. Okay. So now I'm like, welcome, dear ally. Oh yeah. Dear ally. Operation successful. You do have armies. They're mainly bows and like catapults. Alright.
Awaiting orders, sire.
Man the walls.
Again. You need to hold off just a little bit. Okay. Hairs. Hairs. More repairs. More palisade walls. Get a villa here. Right. Recruitment. Swordsmen. Much more.
Pro gloria restus.
And I can disband units, so I can say you disband. You
Pro gloria restus.
yeah. I want to this have to
The legion
be
stands
like click it
ready.
each time, but
Pro gloria restus.
alright. There we go. Think do a few swordsmen.
Swords drawn.
Nothing to happen here. Nothing there. You're creating things. Righty.
Infantry, advance.
Right.
Ligia parata esta.
Okay.
Fortify the defenses.
Let's keep you moving. Lots of gems, lots of grain. Do have horses at some point. Stable in here. We're repairing. Right. You have tons of bows. Only way I think to do this is here. Villa. People. Oh man.
Legio parata esta.
I don't think necessarily those just spears are going to be that good. Kind of
Legio
weak.
parata esta.
And we want to put it. We want to make sure this is well defended. Little bit of iron. Want the villa there. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Allows cavalry to train. Because I think we're going to need some cavalry. Capture all of Corvinians. Do want to do that, but before we do that,
The Legion stands ready.
Villa. There we go. On rest is now down. The fact that the villa takes care more on rest than the buildings in the city, it's kind of worrisome, and it does it for less. That's a challenge. Either way, we've now introduced more into this at the moment. Our population should slowly be increasing. Recruitment. I have the stables. Got horses. I guess if you have enough population. Oh, there we go.
Cavalry, to the flanks.
There we are. Archers.
Archers at the ready. Horsemen, ride forth.
There we go. Blacksmith lets you build better, but we got stone walls, all sorts of.
Archers,
Pro
knock
gloria
arrows.
restus.
So keep moving that way, and then ready.
Pro gloria restus.
Cavalry to the flanks.
Yeah, we're going to go for kind of a quality over quantity build here. We'll have a few spears, but we're going to do a little bit cavalry.
Horsemen, ride forth.
All right.
Awaiting orders, sire.
Alrighty. Let's see if we
Siege them!
mission successful and steal a bit of money. And there we go.
The Legion stands ready! Surround them!
Let's see what else we can get.
Cut off their supplies!
Villa, grain, I grab. Go.
Regia parata esta! Moving out! Cut off their supplies!
Get all that done. There we go. We're investing, building
ready!
up.
Lay siege to them!
Oh, this is... Got a villa. Building up all these townships.
Your command, my liege.
Cut off their supplies! Lay siege to them!
Alright. Plains. Villa. Some wells. We're doing some more. Let's do that. Okay.
Your command, my liege.
Cut off their supplies!
Alright. You are making precious metal. That.
Pro gloria ressus! Adorma!
Gonna need to go ahead and take that out. Getting repairs done on my new empire. I'm getting everything else. And then I'm turning to you. Let's direct. Do it. I may have to going
War!
Waiting
All
orders,
right.
sire.
Cut off their supplies!
Yeah.
Lay siege to them!
Stolen.
Ligia parata esta!
Villa. Well. That's there's a lot. I can make catapults. Very cool. But that's good stuff.
Ligia parata esta! Fortify the defenses!
Blemish. Alright.
Surround them! Ligia parata esta! Cut off their supplies!
Go, I guess, all the way around to get them. Everything's tax collector. Oh.
Ligia parata esta! Lay siege to them!
No. Alright, let's get this all paired. Probably a palisade. Alright. We're all gone. We'll get that repaired. These 3 full armies of 18 are recommended to go against the Emperor. Right. There we go. Shadows and Whisper. Come from the diplomacy. Dead spies. Oh my. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Going against the Emperor. Got these military. Ooh. Those are not insignificant. Don't necessarily have all the money in the world to stop them, but very interesting here about how they build it up here. But it's an interesting little war game here that the developer has put together. And I think at this point there's enough exploration, kind of here you can kind of see that you're going out, you're conquering lands, you're adding to your empire, building up those territories. And, obviously there's a lot more build up and a big conclusion here. And that's, good that they have like the tutorial scenario is what they're releasing as the demo. Is a good feel for the game. Is there something I wish that would be a little more interesting economically? Yes. Is there a good balance of units and kind of this diplomacy, kind of where you talk with others and kind of build alliances, don't get involved here in exchange for that? Yeah, that's being built into the game, and that's also very interesting. Now, this felt a little more scripted, like I didn't have to bribe anyone, but in the kind of things, and obviously, the economy was terrible until I got this location where it's like you get a bunch of iron, so that's just going to be a bunch of money, which is great that there's places places that have like precious metals where you have a precious metal deposit, and that just makes you a bunch of money in that location. But I wish there was something more interesting, I guess about even just like building up the tax base. Is it really worth it? Maybe, maybe not. Obviously I'm able to, with the Praetorium here, it's the reducing, but is it that good? It's all sorts of questions. So like the cathedral works in the city where there's lots of alms and hunger and really keeps that down. So I do like, something there, but it felt like there's not really a big enough incentive to spend on economic development. It's about how much can you push into your armies to just conquer more land. So I think the economic side of things could be used to develop a bit more if you're having a political, economic, military game. If you just want it to be a war game, then it's just a war game, and it's about how many people you can push into your units and support until it all falls apart. But at this point, I want to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.